Hello again, everyone. Jason Sharpe here from DocSports.com with another free play selection in NFL action for this upcoming Sunday, October 12th game between the Dallas Cowboys, who are at the Carolina Panthers. Before we get into the breakdown of that game, though, I'd like to mention I have my biggest 8-unit NFL game of the year coming up in this week's football card for this upcoming week of NFL action. Like I said, it's my best play I've seen so far this season. It's an 8-unit selection that I really like a lot. Head on over to DocSports right now, and you can sign up with an account today. If you don't already have one, you'll receive a free $60 credit, and you can join me this week in all big play winning action on the gridiron. Okay, let's look at this NFL game this Sunday, October 12th, 2025, between the Dallas Cowboys, who are at the Carolina Panthers. The line in this one sits about Dallas -3, maybe 3.5, mostly 3.5 in a lot of places, but there are some threes out there. Dallas was embarrassed a couple weeks ago when they went into Chicago and got smashed there, but since then they've really picked it up. They probably should have beat Green Bay 2 weeks ago, played an awesome game in that one, and then they really hammered the New York Jets this past weekend. So this is a top five offense, believe it or not, or they're playing like a top five offense. Dak Prescott's playing like almost like an MVP candidate. How well he's played so far this season. The last 2 years, these two teams have played in Carolina, and both those games have been pretty much blowouts, as the Cowboys have beat Carolina by a combined 63-24 score in those two games. I don't think either team has really, I don't think the gap has narrowed between these two teams that much in the last 2 years. It's like I said, there's an average of 20-point victory per game the last two times these two teams have played the last two seasons. Carolina, they seem to do good in certain spots, but in these spots where they're just smaller underdogs of less than 5 points like they are in this one, they're just 1-8 the last couple of years, or last 9 against the spread when getting less than 5 points in a game like this one. There is one way to exploit this Dallas team, and that is through the air if you have a good passing offense, but that's just something that Carolina does not have. Bryce Young has only thrown over 200 yards passing in one game so far this season. He's yet to have a game over 6 yards per pass attempt. So it's going to be tough to keep up with this Dallas offense, I think, in this one. I feel like this price is very cheap here. Dallas should be able to move up and down the field here on this Carolina team, and I think they should walk away here with at least a touchdown victory or more by 7 points or more. So my free play selection here is to take Dallas to cover this. Look for the 3 and try to find a -3 in this one, and that's my free play selection. Take Dallas minus the points here in this play over Carolina. I want to thank you so much for stopping by today, and good luck with all of your bets.